All right, guys, welcome to today's strength and conditioning session with me. So for today, you will need a medium to heavier weight. If you don't have a weight, I will be giving you guys some substitutions you can do instead of the weight of variation. And you'll also need a step. So if you're in your lounge room, you can use your couch. If you're outside, just grab a chair, just have something handy. We are going to be doing 3 blocks. First block is going to be a 10-minute Amrap. Second block is going to be an 8-minute Amrap. And third block is going to be a 6-minute Amrap. So you just need to follow along with me. I will obviously be keeping the master timer. Hey, Lizzie. For mine. So it's 3 exercises to start us off with. So first exercise is a single leg squat. So we're going to be doing 10 reps of each. You're going to be coming down, sitting back onto your chair and driving straight up. Depending on the height of the chair, you can add weight to that one or your couch, whatever it is that you're sitting back on. And obviously you can prop yourself up if you need a little bit of extra height. If you don't have a chair or something that you can easily access, feel free to take just a single leg variation where you're coming down. But obviously, I want to encourage you guys to be getting down as deep as you can. Second exercise, again, single arm. You grab hold of your heavy weight. It's going to be a single arm row. So you're going to come down, rowing up and back down. Now, if you do not have any weights for this one, instead, you're going to do 20 shoulder taps, tapping, keeping the hips nice and still. If you've got the weight, it's 10 single arm rows each side. And then push-ups, which is obviously no weight required, either toes or knees coming down, driving back through. So it is 10 single leg squats, left, right side, 10 rows, left side, right side, and 10 push-ups. So we are going to be doing 10 minutes to start. So I'm going to get the timer on. We're going to get ready to move. And let's do it. So 10 single leg squats to start. You're going to find your balance on one side, sitting back, driving through. If you're finding that you do not have the hip stability or the core control with this one, feel free to change it to just straight squats instead. Or if you prefer to do step-ups, you can do step-ups. Driving through. You might find one side performs a little bit better than the other. We'll see what the left side does. And if you need to, you can also put your heel down as well, just to help get yourself up and off the ground. So you notice that on my left side, I don't quite have the same stability or mobility. I'm using my heel just to help me push, drive off the ground. Hoping I don't miss this seat behind me. Then into single arm rows for 10 each side. You want to grab your medium to heavy weight or shoulder taps. Making sure that you've got a really good hinge back. Sit into the hips. Belly lifting. Shoulder really lengthening out. 20 shoulder taps with no weight. 2, 3. And then push-ups is our last exercise. Toes or knees, your choice, for 10. Beautiful. And then coming back into our squats, Amrap, We're 7.5 minutes down, so we should get through 4 rounds. Beautiful. Gone quite ambitious with this step. It's quite low. Last one for me. You are doing your rows. Make sure the tailbone's pushed right out the back. Squeezing, elbow into spine. If you're doing the shoulder taps, make sure that you're staying nice and stable. No movement through your hips. Imagine like you're balancing a drink on your tailbone. You're not wanting to let that drink tip off. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push-ups is the last exercise. Beautiful. Then into squats. Go as fast or as slow through these blocks as you want. Yes, it is an Amrap. So try and keep moving. But obviously, if you need a little break, take a little break. Push into your squat. Try and connect your heel down into the floor. Doing great. Girls joining me live, moving through it. And into push-ups. Beautiful. Quick time check. 2 minutes 40 to go, girls. Doing so well. Let's try and get 4 full rounds in. can do this one on your couch. Obviously, your couch is really soft and squishy. Might make it harder. So take notice of the little variation I'm doing where the heel pushes into the ground. Just helps with that little bit of extra stability, core control. Trying to control it all the way down, and then heel pushes through to help. Last one. Into rows. Single leg squats are hard. The more you do them though, the better you'll get at them. And side on. Beautiful. We've got about 30 seconds to go. Start the 5th round if you can. See what you can get through. I'm going to try for 5 squats each side. Buzzer's almost up. There it is. Just going to finish it off so it's even. Last one for me. Beautiful. Grab a drink of water if you need one, team. Alrighty, so next Amrap is only going to be for 8 minutes. I'll get it ready. Alright, so exercises. 3 exercises. We've got a clean to lunge. So if you have a weight, I'll show you what that's going to look like. We're going to take the weight from the inside of the legs, thrust it up, and then either keep it in front rack for a lunge, take it back down, or clean, press to lunge, back down. Okay, so that's 6 each side. Now, if you do not have any, if you don't have a weight, instead, you're going to do a squat to lunge. Squat to lunge. Okay? Instead of doing 6 though, you guys are going to do 8. So it's a little bit more. Alright? Otherwise, it's a clean to lunge or a clean to press to lunge with the weight ending up being above your head. Each side, 6 or 8 each side. Followed by a single arm press. If you've got a weight, you're going to stand centered through the shoulders, drive straight through. Now, if your weight's too heavy, feel free to make it a push press. If you do not have any weight, you're going to do a polar bear press instead. So it's going to be into a down dog position where hips are up and into the air. You take your head down to the ground and drive. Instead of doing 6, you guys are going to double it up and you're going to do 12. And then the last exercise is a swing. If you've got a weight, you grab hold of your weight and it's going to be 6 swings each side. So drive the hips, push the hips forward. If you don't have any weight at all, you're going to double up your hands underneath you, push, still swing, still load up those hamstrings, stretch out through the back. You're going to do 12. So, quick little recap. 6 clean to press with a lunge for each side. 6 single arm presses, and then 6 arm swings if you've got the weighted variation. If you don't have a weight at all, instead, you're going to do a squat to lunge for 8, You're going to do polar bear presses for 12, and you're going to do bodyweight swings for 12. So let's get ourselves ready. Timer is on, 8 minutes to start, and let's do it. So a squat to lunge or clean to lunge, your choice. Oh, just hit the belly. Never mind, I'm sure she'll be fine. 6 single arm presses or polar bear press. So that's a down dog push up. Or 6 single arm presses using a heavy enough weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And then swings, either body weight or using your weight. 6 each side or 12 if you don't have a weight at all. Beautiful. That's one full round, and that took us 2 minutes. Beautiful. Doing superbly. Let's go. Single arm presses or polar bear presses. This one's a sweaty one. Amazing. That's 2 rounds. Take a big breath, grab a drink, and keep going. legs are feeling it. So I'm using a 10 kilo kettlebell on this one, dumbbell on this one. Beautiful work, team. All right. Yeah, we've got 2 minutes to go. I thought that might be the case. Whew. Let's keep going. No rest for the wicked. Hopefully your heart rate's up as well. Not much talking from me today, guys, sorry. I'm a little bit exhausted. So remember 6 of everything, or 8, 12, and 12. If you're taking the body weight variations. If you're watching this back, I'm gonna write up the full breakdown anyway. So just have that near you. Come on, keep going, keep pushing hard. We got this. We just got one more block to go and it's going to be a 6-minute block. Hopefully the sun is out wherever you are. Amazing. 3 seconds to go. 2 and 1. Amazing. Have a quick drink of water, I think. Woo. All right. So the last block is 6 minutes. A little bit of abs and core. And we're doing 12 reps this time around, team. So, side plank hip dips. So many ways you can do these bad boys. I'm taking the easiest variation, but you take whichever option works for you. So, I am going to be down on my knee. I'm going to drop my hip down, and then I'm going to push my hips up to the sky. If you are feeling stronger than me, you're going to be pushing your legs together, and it's both legs, double leg lifting at the same time. If you want a little extra variation, you're going to be on your hand instead, full star, down, and really push in. 12 on one side, 12 on the other. So you take whichever variation you like. Second exercise is going to be a pregnancy modification, which still is a good exercise. I'm going to be doing a double leg lift, where I'm going to be lifting up and coming back down, okay? So if you want to take that option, please, by all means, take it. If not, you want to do something where you're on your back instead, you're going to be down on your back. Option 1 is you're going to do toe taps. It's 12 each side, so it needs to be 24, where you're coming down into a toe tap. Now, if you want to make this one a little bit harder, instead, you're going to lift up through your upper body, imagine that, and then you're going to change the legs over for bicycles as you twist, okay? So there is essentially 3 different options you can take for exercise number 2. It could be a double leg lift, which I'm going to do. It could be toe taps, or it could be bicycle crunches. Toe taps and bicycle crunches need to be done for 12 each side, so that's 24 total. And then the last exercise is a single leg bridge. You're going to be on your back, driving up and back down. Now, anyone that feels tweaky through their pelvis or starts to load up a lot through their back, do these ones while you're hugging on, that doesn't make any sense, hugging your knee. Okay, you won't get up as far, but you'll be isolating through your glute instead. Woo! All right, are we ready? So we're going to start off in side plank. You're going to pick whichever variation you want, either on the knee, on the toes, or up on the hand. I'm going to set the timer for 6 minutes, and we're going to get started. So it's 12 hip dips. 2, 3, 4. And then 12 on the other side. And then 12 double leg lifts for me. You're going to take whichever variation you want, either toe taps or ab bicycles. Lifting. And 12 on the other side. And then glute bridge for 12. Beautiful. That's one round for me. You take whichever, go at your own speed. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to do my double leg lifts because otherwise I feel like I'm a semi-trailer trying to maneuver into a really tight alleyway. It's much easier to do one side at a time. And then I'm going to flip over and do my side planks on this side. So if you're pregnant, you might like to do the same thing. Very hard sometimes to move positions. Once you're in there, 3. And then bridges. Just under 3 minutes to go, girls. Doing really well. Keep working right to the end. Beautiful. And then side planks, 3rd round. Go straight to double leg lifts. Remember, you've got toe taps or bicycle crunches instead. I'm obviously taking the pregnancy safe variations. Single leg bridges. Good. Quick time check. Oh, 19 seconds to go. Come on, team. Let's finish strong. And that is the timer done. Well done. Give yourselves a big clap. Whew. Hopefully you're suitably sweaty. Let's have a little stretch. So cross those legs out in front of you. Don't tuck the toes or the heels too close to your bottom. And then just reaching forward. Let the whole head hang. Stretching down and through. Take a big breath in as you let your whole body hang forward. Fill up the back with air. Really try and expand the air into the back part of your rib cage. Breathing out, and then cross the legs the other way. One leg in front, one leg behind the other. Stretching through those hips. Try and really breathe into your stretches, team. Beautiful. And then tuck one leg into the body, one leg out. Reach towards the toe. If you need to bend the leg. And then reaching up and try and really stretch out through the side of your obliques. Good. And then changing over to the other side. Good, and then take the hands in front. Take the hands in front. Tuck your chin. Rounding through the shoulders. And then take the hands behind your back. Kick the chest out and through. Fingertips pointing away, and then bend through those elbows, stretch out through the chest and the shoulders. Try to squeeze the elbows together, chest proud. Beautiful, and we are all done. If you watch that one back, guys, I'd love to know how you found it. I'm obviously sweaty. Hope you are too. But yeah, comment on the page. Let me know what you thought. And I will see you all later. Stop record. Bye-bye.